coming to you live with a new GT Online live stream here on my channel. I do want to kind of apologize for the last live stream that I did back when they were doing double money for the business stuff. Yeah, the internet quality was so shitty, if I want to say it, something like that, and I had to kind of end it like that. Like, my internet quality was like so shit. I kept on getting on my computer, and I'm sure y'all got it too, where it showed like a internet icon with the caution symbol right on it. That indicates that internet quality was just not to the point where it needed to be. So yeah, that's what happened. So I had to quit the had to quit the live stream a little bit earlier. So I apologize for that. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, of course, if you looked at the title for the live stream, it's double money, and for this week, it's double money in RP for the trapdoor adversary mode, which I'm not doing. I heard that's garbage. I don't know why Rockstar keeps on adding these adversary modes. Well, y'all might like them, but me personally, I just don't like them. I think they're just garbage. Payouts just garbage. So basically, what we're going to be doing today is do the CEO VIP jobs as well as some MC contracts that are double money in RP as well, which is great because I've done a few so far, and if you do them for the maximum money, you can make anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000 depending if you're doing them solo. Now there are some jobs out there that I think there's one special vehicle VIP job that can net you at least 90 grand just by doing the job with it, but you need another friend to do it. Now I'll get into what else is going to be in this event week in a moment. So let me just get the this stuff set up here on the YouTube dashboard. You know, just to let everyone know what's on here. And also, in the description, I mentioned that you can ask me anything GTA Online related or gaming general, you know, that stuff. So, there's that. Go ahead and view this while here. That way I can make sure the quality is good. The reason I'm also doing this is to test out my PS4. Like I mentioned earlier, the quality was garbage, so I kind of did like a hardware mod to my PS4. Nothing software related. No. All I did normally was just took the internal Wi-Fi antenna, took that out, and just put an external antenna on the PS4. So I'm testing that out with this live stream just to see how well it works and all that stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're inside my clubhouse here, and we're gonna do a couple of jobs here. There might be, yeah, 10th of the law and weapon of choice we won't be able to do. So the only job we can do at this time, yeah, see, because these two jobs here required another player to be with me and stuff, so can't do that. So we're gonna do jailbreak. This one, I believe, pays 50 grand with double money. And of course we're gonna drop the timer down to 10 minutes before we turn it in and all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of do hope everyone took advantage of the whole double money in RP event week of last week. You know, you know what, hang on a sec, let me there we go. So yeah, like as I was mentioning, I hope everyone took advantage of the double money and event week that happened last week, where we had double money on biker businesses and Hainer air freight sales. Because that, if you took advantage of that and you were constantly on it, that and of course getting the free money from Rockstar, which if you did that every day, you got in total of $1,150,000. So if you took advantage of that, plus double money on biker stuff biker sales and Hainer sales, you could have made at least over $10 million, and that's what I did. Like my money, my money got, I got a lot of, I got like over $11 million at that. And what the hell is, you see this? Wow, AI cars. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Okay, that was new. I mean, I saw that. I mean, AI car just did a circle on me. Like, got like right underneath the accident of this bus and made the bus do a 180 to get the cops all over me. Anyway, so what's gonna be else? What else is in this event week? Well, there are some discounts. Let me go ahead and pop onto Rockstar Games' website real quick so I can show you. And of course, I'm going to be telling you about my little experience right now with Rockstar support on their on this kind of an issue that that I'm having with them right now. It's not bad. It's just like it's kind of like most of the. Yeah, no, I'm going the wrong way, but I'm going a more direct route. Like I said, the information. I mean, not the information, but the experience I have with them, it's not bad, but the response to me about these issues is a bunch of bull. And let me. Wow, carbon is there, really? I'm going full throttle, and the carbon is there. Just stop. Oh my God, that's another thing they need to fix. You know, a siren on this bus would have helped a lot to get the AI to get out of my damn way. Hey, look at this! Another carbon is there.
I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Goddamn. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, alright, so now I got the page up. The event week for this week is called the Memorial Day 2018 event. 18 event in GTA Online. Okay, see, we got double money in RP on Motor Wars, VIP Biker Work, plus the return of limited time vehicles and more. So yeah, and of course the cops just love to stay in my way. Anyway, for this week, there are 4 ways to earn major double money in RP in GTA Online. Plus discounts on popular vehicles such as the Ruiner 2000, the Fister Comet Fister SR, the tank, the Conjali tank, and more. And this is reading from the Rockstar Newswire. So of course, there's double money in RP on Motor Wars, which is kind of like a Twisted Metal-esque type adversary mode. That might be your type of thing. You can try that. I'm not sure about how good the money is on that one, since this came out last year, and I never touched it, to be honest. Because like I said, the adversary modes in general, in terms of double money, they're just not that great. Okay. So again, as mentioned, double money in RP on the MC contracts, which can get you anywhere between $50,000 to $90,000, depending on the jobs you do. And also double money in RP on VIP CEO work-related jobs, so you can make anywhere for those. Well, I take that back. The not the VIP, but the MC contract jobs. Yeah, those depend on how many people. and of course there are certain VIP and CEO jobs that require a certain amount. So yeah, let's just say between the two areas, if you want to you want to get money on, they can make you anywhere between $50,000 to $90,000, depending on the job and how many people. Depends on the job and the people that are with you. But more importantly, it just depends on the job. Because, like I said, some jobs do require. Get this! Wow, freaking sheriff car. Really? Oh my god. Alright. And of course, they've also extended double money in RP to the new trapdoor adversary mode, which, like I said, is garbage. It's basically another one of those overtime rumble jobs. It's pretty much like overtime rumble or some other adversary mode. It's just with like it's like randomly one of the floors disappears and whoever's on that floor when it disappears, the whole thing, you pretty much fall down and you're pretty much done for the match. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we got some discounts here. We got 30% off of the executive offices or biker clubhouse through the 28th. In addition, the executive office garages get a 30% off discount as well. I think they were also discounted last week as well. So that's kind of cool that they're extending the the office garages again for another week. As mentioned, the Fister Comet SR is 25% off. They've also put 30% off of the Tornado Rat Rod, which is basically a hot rodded, rusty version of the Tornado with the engine exposed, not explode. I kind of wish they kind of make a clean version of the car, you know, or at least take it to the LSC and you can get a clean version. Of course, the Coil Raiden is 30% off, and the new Entity XXR is 25% off. So, if you want a new overflawed supercar, and you were waiting for a discount, well, there you go. The Sea Sparrow is 30% off. It's a nice little helicopter, and of course, it has weapons. You can either have the rockets or the gun. My personal preference is the rockets. And if you're still doing Hainer air freight missions, and you have certain jobs where you have to go to like the construction site or the Pacific Standard Bank or whatever, where you have to go and blow up, kill people to get the packages and stuff. The Sea Sparrow with this rockets will make quick work of the people that are on the roof that are guarding the stuff. Just use that and all that, and you'll be going that. The Ruiner 2000 is 30% off on both the buy it now and trade price. Same with the Kanjali, which again is 30% off buy it now and trade prices. And of course, if you don't want to go with the Sea Sparrow, the alternative is the Buzzard, which is 30% off, and it's already pre-equipped with both rockets and the guns. Okay, so here's what's interesting. Starting on Friday, this Friday, to the 28th, Rockstar is reintroducing or bringing back some vehicles. If you already have them already on your in-game website, then this won't affect you. But for people like me who used to have them, but don't have them anymore because Rockstar deleted the account, or they asked us to reset it. You know my story. I'm not gonna go back into it. But anyway, the LCC Sanctus is coming back for Memorial Day, and it'll be 25% off. And it typically goes for over $1 million. I think $1.5 million. Let me check. Let me check this real quick. Break out my sheet here. Let's see. Motorcycle, Sanctus. So almost 2 million. The Sanctus will, at stock, the Sanctus is 1,995,000. So 25% off of that, it's still gonna cost $1 million because you're probably looking at around $1,600,000 ish. Let me see if I can try to calculate this. Add that by 0.25%. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. 5%. Okay, hang on. I'm having trouble. My math is not really that great. 5%. Okay. So you're looking at almost $500,000 off on the vehicle. So no. So yeah, you're still looking at, if I'm right, when the price comes out, you're looking at around 1,496,250, or round it off to 1.5 million. So yeah, you're kind of looking at 1.5 million for when the Sanctus comes out. Let's see what else. The Vapid Liberator, which is pretty much the monster truck with the Liberator livery on it and the American flag on the back. That's coming back with 25%, and it'll be at 25%. Let me see how much. What's that? It is an off-road vehicle, so let's see. Liberator. Okay. I mean, it was kind of cool how they priced it back in the day when it first came out. They priced it as $7,042,014, which, if you break it down, is 7/4/2014. That's when it came out. So 25% off on that. Let's see. Right, by 25%. Ah, shit. Keep messing that up. While I'm talking, we're letting the timer run down. 7,420,14 divided by 25%. Okay, so let me get that back. Another thing in here. 7,420,14 minus. It kind of came off at a decimal, so we're gonna round it off to 185,504. So we're looking at about $556,000-ish for this vehicle, so it's not too terrible. The Sovereign, which is pretty much the police bike, but with a American flag livery on it, that's 25% off. So let's go ahead and get the price on that, which isn't too terrible if I can find it. Let's see, Sovereign, 120,000. Okay, so let's clear these up. Let me put 120,000 here. All right. Divided by 25%. Okay, that's 30,000 off. So $90,000 would be a more acceptable price for the Sovereign when it comes out. And of course, lastly, they're also gonna give us yachts and yacht modifications at 50% off. So that's coming back for another round and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, money-wise, I mean, overall, this event week's not too terrible. It's not great. It's not like how it was for the past 2 weeks, but it's not terrible either. So we got some good money coming towards us and all that stuff. Okay, let's go to what I was going to talk about next. The the whole issue I'm having with Rockstar and with this game and Rockstar support. Okay, so of course I've told y'all multiple times I had my account reset, and it was for to in a way try to fix my network setting with my network's issue to keep me in crowded public lobbies. And long story short, it didn't work. The only thing I got out of it positive was all my money that I've worked hard for the past 4 years and all that. Well, anyway, another side effect to my account being reset was that my crew rank. Let me show you what my crew rank is. My crew rank kind of got jacked up in a way, like right where it shows the crew rank and all that stuff. Before the wipe and reset, my crew rank was under 1,000. I mean, of course, you can see it's like at 1631, but my crew rank used to be at just below 1,000, so around the 900-ish mark, or at least within the 900s. And when I transferred over, I had unlocked the free crew emblem thing. Like when if I were to go and bring like my Deluxe 02 LSC before my account got reset, I was able to go ahead and go to the LSC, put a crew emblem on for free, no charge. Well, that was then. Like from PS3 transferred over and until late last year, I had that for free. Now that the character now that my account got reset, my crew rank is messed up. I'm now being forced to pay 25 grand for the livery, and I'm not pissed about it. I mean, I can tolerate it since I don't actually put liveries on my cars, namely because Rockstar does not give us the ability to place the livery anywhere we want. Like, I don't want the livery just on the side of the door. No, I mean, unless the car was made to have a livery on the side of the door, I just want it somewhere different. Like, put it right. Let me have the ability to put it right next to the license plate, or somewhere obscure that he'll make fun to find, you know? Or give us multiple. Let us put multiple liveries on our car. That way we can represent all the crews we're in. You know, that kind of stuff. But anyway, I can tolerate that. The other issue, oh, this one ticks me off every time it happens, and I'm sure it probably ticks you guys off as well when y'all doing this. This occurs to when we're doing a certain car sourcing mission. It involves the mission involves having to go to where there's like a crime scene. You got to go to it, kill the cops that are around the car, take the car in, and get out of there while avoiding the cops. Well, easily, once you get the car, you can call Lester, get the cops off you, and you can just go to your vehicle warehouse. This doesn't happen to any other car except for the ProGen T20. And if you know what I'm talking about, and that is that the driver's side door always, not always, but randomly disappears. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this bus in real quick. There you go, 50,000. And it almost made like a good chunk of RP. But anyway, if you know where the 3 locations for this particular mission are, which it could be in Prevention Court in Vespucci, the abandoned motel in East Vinewood, or behind a convenience store along Route 68 right there in Sandy Shores.
And it looks like
Go ahead and disband. But oh yeah, and anyway, I call it a glitch, but when I told this to Rockstar support, and I got well, let me get back to it. All right, anyway, like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where this mission is along those 3 locations. as mentioned. Convenience store behind the convenience store along Route 68, in Convention Court in Vespucci, or the abandoned motel in East Vinewood. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it's at. As long as it's that particular car on that particular mission, you have a 50-50 shot that the door on that T20 that you're sourcing might be missing. And the funny part is, the door is is nowhere to be seen in the general area. So anyway, you get the car, and you're automatically forced to pay an X amount of money because the door is missing. You have no control over this. You have zero control over whether that door is there or not. If the door is not there, you're out of X amount. You anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000, depending on the severity of the mission, or depending on the severity of the location, as it were. So I contacted Rockstar support, and let me pull up the email for this. And when I read it, I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay? Of course, they haven't responded back, but this is from the supervisor. I'm not gonna say her name, but this is from one of the Rockstar support supervisors. Okay? I've asked her about the crew emblem and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna talk about it, because like I said, if it was part, like I told him in my response, if it's part of the if it was part of a recent update, I just didn't notice it because it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. Anyway, okay, let me go back to Secure Serve. VIP work. Of course, you gotta. Wow. We can do Cloud again. Ah, dang it. Anyway. She answered my question about the vehicles, about the issue I'm having with this particular vehicle sourcing mission. And she pretty much told me that you will be charged for this mission, for the missing door on the vehicle while delivering it. This is not a glitch. I'm like, first off, I'm like, you can't be serious. This is not a glitch. Alright, I'm like, are you kidding me? How can you say this is not a glitch when out of all of the other missions that are in the vehicle sourcing, import-export, that for sourcing vehicles, out of all of them, this is the only car, in this particular mission, this is the only car that has this particular problem. None of the other cars, whether they're standard range or other top ranges, or even the mid ranges, top, mid, and all the other cars, the other top range cars, none of them have this issue, but the T20 for this particular mission. Hang on, let me go ahead and get the thing now, because this is complete and utter bull. And I try to be polite, all that stuff. I told her, look, because I talked to her about both issues, and I pretty much said that I apologize in advance if I come out as rude, because I'm really not trying to with the response I gave him, but still, it is a bunch of bull. Okay, so let me scroll this down real quick, all the way down. Okay. So pretty much I told her, like, with all due respect, yada yada, and all that stuff. I even gave her proof that the crew emblem thing was free before my account got wiped, and I linked one of my reveal and customization videos to her, along with the timestamp of where, everything was. Anyway, now here's the little response I said about the whole missing door thing. which I dubbed sudden door loss syndrome, because that's what it feels like. Hang on, let me get through this part real quick, because this is kind of a tricky spot. I say this is a tricky spot because if you take this turn too fast, then you can pretty much lose the truck. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're just gonna have to go around. Oh no, we're gonna take the highway. That's another thing. That's another thing Rockstar needs to do in the next updates. Kind of fix the GPS on this game, because the GPS on this game, when doing like a sale for one of the biker missions, takes you through the most dumbass ways to drain time. That way you're almost not gonna make it. Well, anyway, let me see. Alright, this is what I said about the missing door. As I mentioned, I dubbed it sudden door loss syndrome. As for the missing door, I'm sorry, but I feel that that's borderline extortion, and I do kind of feel that's what it is. Like you're extorting money for something that shouldn't be there. I mean, you know, in-game money, not real money. Anyway, you mean to tell me that the programmers deliberately programmed that particular mission with that particular car to randomly have a missing door, forcing the player to pay X amount of cash upon entering the car and driving it back to the vehicle warehouse? And we're just talking about the door. We're not talking about, you know, random NPCs trying to cut you off, trying to force you to hit them to put damage on the car to make you pay more for damage. Anyway, I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. It's one thing that if the door is opened by the player, if the door is open and the player hits an object that's low enough to knock the door off and charges the player, that's one thing. So let's say I'm driving the T20 and I hit something, and for some reason the door is still open. Let's give this a theoretical situation. I'm driving the T20 after getting it for this mission, and I hit something. I could be backing up and hit something that causes the door to come off the hinges. That's one thing where the game charges me. I can understand that because that was my fault, because the door fell off. But when the player merely drives up to the location and the T20 for that mission and the door is missing from that car and it's nowhere to be seen in the general area, that's unacceptable. I mean, I can understand if the NPC who is driving the car gets killed by the cops, the door flies off and is somewhere around the general area indicating to you, the player, that the car was damaged by the NPC. Alright, I can understand that. But just to have the car door missing where the door is not in the area, that's unacceptable. Forcing the player to pay for a shoddy game design is so messed up and wrong that it's just as bad as a player who's minding his own business is getting griefed by another player in a vehicle, and the player that's getting griefed on fights back by destroying the griefing player's vehicle and not only gets charged, but gets hit with a bastard point in self-defense. Oh shit, I went too far on this one. Oh well. This one was supposed to pay 60 grand and I kinda went too far, I'm sorry. Anyway. Anyway, and the griefing player gets no repercussions. You know what I'm getting at. Okay, that's where I kind of put this in line with, in terms of comparisons. You know what I mean? Oh crap! We need to get out of here. Go ahead and retire, because I got a bunker that's should be full. I mean, I don't know. I mean, did I get the thing? Anyway, it's borderline full, and I don't want to get that shit rated. Shut up, Simeon. That's another thing Rockstar needs to fix. I'm tired of getting hit by these random phone calls from Simeon. I mean, Lester's one thing because of the high stuff. That's one thing I can tolerate. But from Simeon, Dom, Brucey, Madrazo, and even did I say Ron? But even so, even from him, I'm tired of hearing them. I want to shut them up. You know, I just want to shut them up. I'm tired of hearing them. Okay, so yeah, in like I said, this whole door thing, they're pretty much saying that the missing door on the T20 for the crime scene sourcing mission is per game design, and I call that, and I'm calling that borderline extortion, because at the end of the day, this is Rockstar's game. They can pretty much do whatever the hell they want with it. All right. Hell, they can shut down the servers and come up with a shittier version of GTA Online and say this is per game design, because in the end, it's their game. So anyway, at the end of the message, I just pretty much said that I do apologize if I come off as rude. The whole door thing just ticks me off when it randomly happens and I'm forced to pay for something that's totally out of my control, and rightfully so. How is this remotely fair? It's bad enough that when we're trying to sell a car, and we can be in a lobby, well, if you're in a lobby like this, such as myself, you should have a cargo bob by now, and you can just use your cargo bob to tow the cars to and from your vehicle warehouse to the destination. But in hindsight, if you have friends with you, then you don't need to use the cargo bob, because you can just drive the cars to the location. As long as there's one friend outside of your organization, you can drive the car to the location, and you don't have to worry about NPCs chasing after you. Okay, I'm just checking to see what kind of jobs we can do now. Wow, pretty much we got some good jobs here. We got jailbreak again, gun running, and torched. Let's do gun running, because that's a good mission. I think this mission pays 50 grand, double money. But anyway, I didn't get a response back from Rockstar support after I threw them this rebuttal on this whole issue. And see where we're going. Oh, okay, this is not too far off. So yeah, I mean, if you had to deal with this issue where the T20, particularly the T20, but if it happened with any other car when you got there and a piece of the car was missing and you're being charged for it, let me know in the comments down below. That way I know this is not a nice. That way I know for sure this is not an isolated incident, and it's not only happening to me, but it's happening to you guys as well. And also, if you're still technically I'm still a returning player from last gen, but also in a technical sense, my character now is a new character because of the wipe. But if you're also a pure returning player, that you've been on either PS4 or Xbox One or PC for since character transfer was on, and you were also on the last gen systems where it was PS3 or 360, and you've had the crew emblem thing on gone to LSC, and you're able to put a crew emblem on your car for free no matter what, and you still have that, let me know as well. That way I know for sure I wasn't the only one. Alright. Okay, so another thing I've been here. Alright, let's talk about what's coming up, at least car-wise. And again, this is another goddamn thing Rockstar needs to fix. I'm tired of picking up weapons I don't... Are you kidding me? Alright. But yeah, that's another thing Rockstar needs to fix. I'm tired of picking up weapons I don't use and don't need in the weapon wheel. But anyway, what's left in the GIF feeds for this update, the Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series update, which is a long ass title for this DLC. We got 3 cars left, which is the Jester Classic, the Michelle GT, and the Schuberich. The cars range, in terms of pricing, the cars range anywhere between 150,000 to 1 million. And why is... Had to use my own car to break the door open. I don't know why that door randomly opens. But anyway, as mentioned, the prices for these 3 vehicles range anywhere between 150 to 1,125,000. And for more detailed pricing, the Rune Schuberich, that's gonna be 145,000. The Jester Classic, that's gonna be 745-ish $1,000, something like that. And the Michelle GT, which is a sports classic, will be about $1,125,000. So those are the 3 vehicles that are left in the drift feeds and stuff. And when they're gonna come out, well, the last day for them to come out, at least for this month, is next Tuesday, the 29th, I believe. Yeah, the 29th of May. That'll be the last day for at least one of them to come out, because they can be, because of what happened with the server fiasco the past 2 days. They could be taking one car out and at least dropping one next Tuesday as a sort of an apology for what happened yesterday, and for what happened, because the whole server thing started around late Sunday night, going through Monday, and finishing up Tuesday night. So they could get rid of they could drop just at least one of the vehicles and say, here's one, and they might make it for free. I don't know, but this is gonna roll into another topic. So yeah, they could drop one of the vehicles next week, and then drop the other 2 sometime in early June, paving the way for the next big update. Now, of course, I watched the video, boss, Mr. Fail for the win, or Mr. Clickbait, if everybody calls him. I've watched his video, and he pretty much asked the question: should we get compensated, as in free money, for what happened because of the server downtime these past couple of days? And he answered yes. Me personally, I say no. Because like I mentioned in my little update video I did yesterday, the servers for PS4, PC, and Xbox One, those 3 main ones that most of the people should be playing on at this time, were up. So you were able to get back in online and take advantage of the I'm gonna say the extended part of the of last week's event week, because the tunable server wasn't working. Excuse me, I'm stretching my back out. Anyway, the server that works with the tunables, that wasn't working, from what either Fun or Yan was explaining, was that those tunable servers were throwing 502, 503 bad gateway server error codes when you try to call for them, and they weren't working. So needless to say, the servers, those GIF feed servers, weren't working. Hence why we didn't get the new event week until today. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, like I said, Mr. Clickbait for the win, he pretty much stated that we should get compensated for whatever. I say no, but that's my opinion. He say yes, that's his opinion. And like I said, if you play on PC, PS4, or Xbox One, then you should have been able to get back online and pretty much do your biker sales or your air freight sales to take advantage of the double money that was pretty much extended through yesterday, or at least through yesterday night before they updated before the tunables were finally updated. I took advantage of it. I mean, because Monday night into Tuesday morning, I thought that the servers would be updated by then, the tunables would be updated by Tuesday, and all that stuff. So I sold what weed I had. So what weed I had in my weed farm, I sold it. Well, because the servers weren't updated, they were still down, but I was able to get on for the most part. I took advantage of it and made double money on my weed. Netting me, $4,000? Yeah. Little over $500,000 in my weed alone. And of course, I try to refill my Hainer up, and I was sitting at around 70% when I shut down for the night. And I'm still sitting on that. But I'll fill that up later. Maybe after this live stream, I'll go and refill that. And just sit on that until the next double money and RP event for the Hainer. Anyway, so I say no. Like I said, it'd be up for debate who is right or not. You should have been able to take. You should have been able to take full advantage of the whole, double money and RP through yesterday for the extended period of time because of the not working servers. So anyway. Then, after this update is done through drift feeding, what's going to be next for GTA Online? We obviously know that GTA Online is still going to get updates into 2019 even after Red Dead 2 comes out. That's a given. So, to everybody who's saying that GTA Online is going to die when Red Dead 2 comes out, you're just full of it. Alright, it's not going to die. GTA is still going to keep going. Will GTA lose a lot of its player base to Red Dead? Absolutely. That is going to happen. But will all the players leave GTA to go to Red Dead? No. There's going to be the dedicated players such as myself who are going to stay on GTA, stay here, grind the money for the new stuff, all that stuff. And even the tryhards are still going to be here and all that. But anyway, for the next update, which a lot of the reputable leakers like Fun, Yan, all them on the GTA forum pages, they're pretty much homing in on the whole fact that the next update for GTA Online is going to revolve around the nightclubs. And how they're gonna work is beyond me because we have no new we don't know. We don't have no new information about how they're gonna work. And I'm always under the assumption until Rockstar says something in the news feeds, in the newswire and all that stuff, it's pure speculation. I mean, I'm not saying that Fun and Yan are wrong when it comes to what's coming out in terms of next updates, but I want official confirmation from Rockstar when what's coming out in the next update. Alright, it's just not that I don't trust Yan and them. It's just that I want to make absolutely sure, So there's that. Apparently, like I said, there's gonna be like 12 to X. There's gonna be like X amount of nightclubs that you can own and all that stuff. Maybe a new property for us to store vehicles, and then who knows. In the end, if this turns out to be true that it's gonna be a nightclub type DLC, I'm curious of what's gonna be how are we gonna be able to support this? Like, what kind of jobs will we be able to do to get the business up and running? Will it be passive income, like the biker stuff where you have to resupply? Which I'm kind of burned out on that because we got the bunker doing the same shtick. So it'll be interesting how this works. Like, would it be mini games like dancing from GTA 4 and all that stuff in it? Like I said, I'm just curious on how this is gonna work. And the payouts, like how much of a payout we're gonna get from it. Like, how is it gonna work? Is it gonna, when it comes to that, is it gonna work like it is on single player where you get a weekly income from your businesses? Because like if you got like Michael and he has one of the movie theaters, he gets a weekly income of anywhere between $130,000 to $260,000 a week from the movie theaters. Or, you know, or the other two characters, Franklin and Trevor, their businesses are a little more convoluted. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. I'm just curious on how things are gonna work. It'll be nice to see something different. I mean, because you got all these different not clubhouses, but nightclubs that at least one of them, no, two of them. At least I know two of them that have like two. Other than Tequila La, because that's tied to a mission. But there's two I know that have like interiors that were pretty much made but cut, and it's Bahama Mama's West and the Comedy Club. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this in. Ooh, look what we spotted. A full customized or modded Sand King. I'm gonna take that and drive that to my to one of my garages. I think I'm gonna drive it to my rear garage. Let's see, the rear garage. What is that one called? The Unit 76, the one by the airport. I'll turn this in at the 10-minute mark. Amy, I'm gonna leave the truck there. I'm gonna go grab that Sand King, because it's rare to see these on the road. I mean, the only other way you can see these cars on the road is or at least this particular truck on the road, is if you go do the that one job called Time to Get Away. It's a Martin Madrazo mission, and if you go along this part of the map with a regular Sand King, you would see either a blue or yellow colored Sand King. Of course, here's the interior of the car. It's pretty much a generic SUV-esque interior. And depending on the color of the vehicle, the customizations for this vehicle will be different as well. So we're just gonna leave that right there for now, and then when we make sure the camera pans to it. So yeah, the next update is more likely, like I said, nightclub themed and all that stuff. Now, vehicle-wise, I don't know. Weapon-wise, I don't know. But the one weapon I do want Rockstar to add, and I hate them for doing this, because they teased it in Doomsday, and that's the railgun. Yeah, I can hear y'all saying, well, the railgun's too powerful. It's too powerful. No, it's not. I mean, granted, it's lethal against aircraft in general. It is lethal against aircraft. I'll agree to you on that. But that's the railgun, in my opinion, is the best way to take down jet griefers. It is. Granted, you can't, when you're in third person, you can't shoot up all the way. That's the down point. That's the downside. Let me give you the downsides of the railgun. First off, in third person mode, you can't shoot all the way up. First person, you do have a little more leeway with the gun, but you can't shoot all the way up. Secondly, it takes one shot per clip, meaning you have to. Meaning that every time you shoot, you have to replace the cartridge to get another shot in. And thirdly, even though it does have auto aim, its auto aim is not that great. Like, you have to be within shotgun range to use the gun, and whoever you're battling can be using a shotgun while you're trying to use the thing, and they can just pepper you with shotgun pellets, and that's killing you. So the railgun, it has limited use, and one of its good uses is to take down jets. I mean, I just miss having the railgun when the railgun glitch was happening back when gunrunning came out. I was one of the lucky ones that was able to get it all the time when I got the railgun. When I steal the railgun from either Humane Labs or what other either Humane Labs or the Merryweather HQ. I loved it. But of course, when my character got wiped and reset, I lost that glitch. But I know the railgun's disadvantages as well as its regular advantages. It's one, like I said, the disadvantages are what I've just said. And this number one advantage is to take down jets, which is great. Taking down the Hydra with one hit, you know. But of course, they can buff it to where the railgun shot can only they can buff the jets so that the railgun, the hand railgun, not the railgun upgrade for the Kanjali, but like the regular hand railgun, where that can take like at least 2 shots to take down a jet and stuff. Turn that in. That's okay. 40 grand. I'm gonna take this truck to my garage. I'm gonna go ahead and now the reason why I'm disbanding every time is because since the bunker is tied to both CEO and MC, I don't want my bunker to get raided, so I kind of quit between for the jobs and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna take this truck to my rare. I call it my rare car garage, because it's not often you find cars like these on the road. So yeah, like I said, if you want to ask me something in this update or in this chat or in this live stream, you know, you can ask me through the live chat, or you can also ask me in the comments on, you know, anything GTA or gaming related and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my mic off for now and just enjoy watching me do work and stuff. If you want to join up in my lobby, you're already a friend on my friends list, feel free to join in. That way you can make some money, because I'm just gonna be in here making money while having this lobby. Had this lobby to myself in peace, because now I got random in here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the mic. And if the live stream cuts out at any given time, I do apologize. But if it does, as always, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And whenever there's new GTA content, you know, new vehicles and stuff, I'll make videos on those. So stand by for those when they come out. And as always, thanks for watching.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
Are you...
look who it is. Kick ass out there.
Okay, we playing with fire today.
So yeah, Kate, I'm just gonna speak like this from now on. So just let me know. I'll read it. I'll read your comment in the live chat, and I'll give you my. That way I can concentrate more on the game instead of typing. Hello. Okay, they want to play like that, huh? Nah. Jerk-offs. Jesus. You wanna play, huh? Okay, we can play. Knock, knock. Jerks. Huh. Already got that one. Wait a minute. How did I get this one, but not that one? Oh well. Seriously? Wow. I mean, what did your friend do to you know, get Mr. Clickbait's attention to, you know? Wow. So basically, you got struck by one of one of his fanboys, huh? That's fucked up. Well, messed up mostly, but for the same, but for, yeah, it's still fucked up. Is it? Is it hitting him? No, it's not. But yeah, Kate. But yeah, Kate. That oh wow, I got two of them. Ooh la la. Go ahead, throw that there. Urban, isn't that dude that was modding for that would mod for Mr. Clickbait and would like mess with other people who try to mess with him? Something like that? Because Urban dude sounds familiar. Like, from one of the other videos I've seen where he from when Mr. Clickbait was on PC and he had like well, he's still on PC. He plays on PC. He doesn't want to play on consoles because he doesn't have modder friends to help him there. Wait a minute. You appealed it, but it got rejected. Yeah, YouTube should have seen that strike as I mean, yeah, YouTube should have seen that strike as should have seen it as unfair, and they bullying and harassment. Oh wow, that's funny. That's funny. It's funny because, and I'll tell you why that's funny. Because these bullies and all that, granted, yeah, I was bullied in school too, and it's funny. It's funny how you're saying it is because of bullying and harassment. These people, like Mr. Clickbait here, they would love to go and bully and harass people in online. I've seen it. One of his little fans in his crew was in a lobby with me like last year. No, I take that back. Was it last year? No. Well, yeah, because last year was Smuggler's Run, all right? One of his friends was in a lobby with me and my crew testing out the pyro. He came at me when I was in my pyro, all right? Came at me. He tried to shoot me. I shot at him. He hits watch that tower, the one I'm pointing to with the sniper gun, all right? Alright, but let me get back to what I'm saying. The guy hits this tower right here that I'm pointing to, and he doesn't blow up, but he falls down. My rockets killed him, alright? And he got so salty, so butthurt about it, that he was going to report me to Rockstar and report me to Sony, try to get me banned online because of my level being as high as it was. Now, granted, my level back then was around maybe 1,000, close to 1,100. He was trying to report me because of that. I think this guy's name was Ashton Hunt 23. He's on YouTube. I just can't remember his name. But I told him straight up, look, you can try to all. Yeah. Long story short, I think he got butthurt to a point where he stopped playing and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, you got punished because you did the right thing. These bullies just love to bully people. In the long run, they love to bully people. But when somebody stands up to these idiots, they want to cry the victim. The bullies want to cry victim. They want to report. They want to dox. They want to get us off of this, off of YouTube, so they can keep on bullying and harass people. It's no different from, and I'm sorry, but I'm going a little bit political here. It's no different than when you got these Antifa idiots. Yeah, it's no different from these Antifa idiots, these liberal assholes that want to try to bully and harass conservative people, and then the conservatives stand up to themselves, stand up for their beliefs, and yet those Antifa dudes, those liberal idiots, want to cry victim. You can't have it both ways. I'm sorry, you know? Mr. Bots for the win. Mr. Clickbait and his friends can't have it both ways. They can't be bullies and cry victim. When you stand up for yourself, alright, when you stand up for yourself against these big YouTubers, yeah, it's no different. Alright, hang on a second, let me throw this, this normally supposed to get 40,000. But yeah, it's no different than these big YouTubers trying to bully the smaller ones off of YouTube. I mean, look at that guy. Look at another YouTuber by the name of Tylarius. he stood up to Mr. Boss for the win. He did. Mr. Boss for the win would normally use Tylarius's tracks. Like Mr. Boss would use Ty's tracks, like straightaways, to test the vehicles out. And he did not give. He might have given Tylarius 1 or 2 credits, but in the long run, he stopped doing it. He was pretty much saying that this track, Mr. Clickbait was pretty much saying that this track was his and his alone. Even though Tylarius made the track. Oh yeah, Tylarius owned Mr. Boss. I was dying laughing when I saw that video of him explaining his track, and at the end of his track saying "fuck you, Mr. Boss" for the win. I was dying of laughter when I saw that. I mean, oh yeah, I would too. I would too if I made a straightaway like what Ty did. I would, and pretty much make like a middle finger out of containers, you know, and say fuck you. Like, if you're gonna use my track and not give me credit for it, then fuck you. You know, use someone else's track that you want to mooch off of, but not mine. So I give props to those who stand up against the big YouTubers. You know, and Mr. Boss for the win. He's pretty much like the Sarnando of YouTubers now. Like, cause we all know what happened to Sarnando. He got blasted off of YouTube, but I think he's back. But yeah, Mr. Boss for the win now. I mean, I'll give him credit. He did have some good content back when he first started. But now as he progressed, now he's like, what, 2 million subscribers on YouTube now? He's gone to that point where he's nothing more than clickbait. And I need a minute off. Okay. I'm going to go do a VIP job. But yeah, Mr. Boss for the win is now nothing more than clickbait. And he does need to needs to come down a peg or two. And he needs to yeah, I mean, if you can generate 2 million subscribers, but only get like at maximum 20,000 views per video, that's not making much. I mean, yeah, granted, I can't compare to myself to him because he does everything. You know, he pretty much makes GTA videos every day at this point. Whereas, if I'm lucky, I'll make like 1 or 2 videos a week. You know, oh shit! I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's just stupid how he's bullying people. I mean, and it's funny. It's funny because I wish he was on consoles. Yeah, because his comments, the comment section on his videos is like, oh, clickbait report, clickbait. You know, people are just pretty much tired of his bullshit. What the hell is going on here? Okay, gotta wait. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of people are just tired of his bullshit. Tired of his videos, just tired of hearing him. And it's funny because when he did make a couple of videos where he was getting blasted by other players on PC, like just killing them, and he's like, "Oh, this doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. This is more than them, you know." Self-gratifying, this, that, and the other. I'm like, dude, you know this is pissing you off. We all know it. You're getting trolled by people who are just tired of your shit. Alright? And we are all tired. And I wish that he was on PS4, because me and my friends, we're all tired of hearing him. Like, I got a friend who's just mad out, wants to destroy him if he ever sees him on PS4. You know? And I'm like, go for it, dude. Go for it. I mean, if he ever plays on console, which is hardly ever, because he likes to play on PC, he doesn't have no one to protect him. No modders, none of that whatsoever. Do I have another person in here? No, I don't. Wait, Mr. Boss raged in the bathroom? What the fuck? Whoa, what? Did y'all corner him in one of those outdoor bathrooms at the beach or something? Wow. That's funny. That's funny. That is so funny. Let me see. CEO, VIP work. I got great. They're back up and running. All right. Wow, that's comedy right there. When you get a big YouTuber cornered in a well, I don't know if it was on the game or in his real life bathroom, and you hear him raging, like saying motherfucking this, motherfucking that, throwing shit around on camera and shit. That's funny, you know. That's comedy gold right there. I mean, there are just I wish he was on here. I wish I can. I mean, granted, yeah, I do have to bridge my PC to my PS4 to my PC to have a more stable connection. But I wish I did find Mr. Fail for the win. I wish I did find him. I wish I could find him in online. And just like, you know what, dude, you got fanboys who are raving lunatics. You got your video content is mediocre now at best, if not garbage. You deserve to get your ass kicked. You know, I mean, if I had the same subscriber base as he does, like 2 million subscribers, and I was putting out shitty videos like that. Now, granted, yeah, the quality of this live stream is not that great because I'm trying to keep it safe with the network. So I'm streaming at 360p on high. I would be ashamed of myself, to be honest, because I know I could do better. Like, in terms of, if I had his, like I said, if I had his subscriber base, I would be ashamed of myself, and I could do better. Him, on the other hand, he's just a whore at this point. He's a whore. He is a AdSense whore, or money whore, just trying to make yeah, he is such a fail. I mean, he can do so much more if he just stopped with the clickbaiting. Like, you don't have to do videos I mean, granted, he's doing this as a way of income. You don't have to do a video on GTA every fucking day. It doesn't have to be about GTA in any other day. Do something different every day. You know? But he does it so much that he's practically a whore. He's a GTA whore at this point. That's why his content is suffering so bad. And I will hate it when he starts doing videos. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna hate on the Fortnite players and all, but I just don't see the appeal of it. So, I mean, if you find him, if he plays Fortnite and you find him, yeah, he's milking it. He's milking this game for what it's worth anyway. But anyway, if you see Mr. Fail for the win on Fortnite, just kill him, just beat his ass, whatever. Shit. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, nobody's interested in what he's got to say anymore. It's pretty much like all his talk about what's the next DLC gonna. Yeah, like all his videos about what's coming out in the next DLC is like, dude, really, another one? It's like, dude, you don't know what's coming out in the next DLC. The reputable sources, who I'm not trying to bash, but they don't know what's coming out. I mean, they'll get hints and tips and try to piece it together. That's all well and good, but until Rockstar tells us what's coming out, you don't know. I don't know. So don't say, oh, this is coming out. This is confirmed. You know? You don't know. You know? You don't know whatsoever. You're ruining the experience for everybody when you make these clickbait videos. Stop it. You're no better than fucking Fernando with his GTA. Oh, I got GTA 6. You know? You're just as bad. Yeah, and guess what? I made just one. I made one. Yeah, granted, it was just a little update on it of what was going on. But I made just one. That's all it takes. Just one video to explain what's going on. And all I did was say, hey, the servers for the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the 360 were back up. Only PS3 and the Social Club versions servers were not working. We're still limited. You know, that's it. Let's make a video about this server, this server. You know, it's bullshit. I mean, do we need to see 5 videos on the same shit? No. Just like, do we need to see... Oh, I don't know. Like, do we need to see, 20 different videos on the same shit? What's coming out in the next update? No. It's like, just make one video about the topic. Don't go off topic. Just make one video of what you want to talk about and move on. Alright? I mean, shit. I make like I said, I'll make a video on GTA about once a week, depending on if there's new vehicles come out. I might do a live stream every now and then because I got tired of doing weekly live streams of this shit, you know? No, he doesn't talk about the topic. He pretty much says a little bit of what the topic of his video is, and he just pretty much talks about other shit. Talking about yada yada, we're gonna get new shit. We're gonna get this new shit. We're gonna get this new shit. Okay, but what about the shit? What about the topic of the video? Are you gonna talk about that? He talks about just a little bit of it, and then just moves on. It's like it's really that sad when someone like him falls so low just to make money off of YouTube. And I mean, I'm not saying, well, Austin, the Saints fan, he's so far I don't know how you're gonna, I mean, he did make, Austin, the Saints fan, he's just like in that same boat. He made great videos back when he started out on GTA. I'm seeing the trend with him starting to happen where he's starting to make bullshit videos. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know at the end of the day they're just trying to make money and stuff off of YouTube. Yeah, I mean, Saints fan, he is gradually starting to move to that trend that Boss for the Win is on, and I wish he didn't. Like, don't follow him. Alright. But yeah, but don't follow him. Don't follow his trend, because you're gonna fall down the same level as well, I'm gonna... $70,000 for this one. Yeah, Saints fan. I love Saints fans Rockstar Logic videos. I love his top 10 fails or wins of the week videos. I love those. But when it comes to like the other stuff, he's following Mr. Clickbait, and I wish he didn't. Like, I can pretty much tell you, if he just concentrated on his Rockstar Logic videos and his top 10 fails or wins or deaths or whatever of the week, he would be 10 times better. We don't need to hear the same shtick that he's saying, that Mr. Boss is saying. You know, we don't need to hear all that. We have Mr. Clickbait for the win for that. You know, we don't need to hear the same shtick that you're saying that he's saying. You know, just concentrate on the Rockstar logic and the top 10 deaths or whatever. You know. But yeah, like I said, I hate it. I'm gonna hate it when Red Dead 2 comes out. I'm not gonna play it. I never got into the first one, so I'm not gonna get this one. It's just me. I'm gonna hate it. I'm not gonna hate the game, but I'm gonna hate seeing all of Mr. Clickbait's videos popping up when Red Dead 2 drops, and he's on it. He's gonna milk Red Dead 2 till his bone dry, like he did with GTA, and it's gonna be sad. You think his videos? You think the videos he's doing now would be bad when right now? Wait until Red Dead 2 comes out, and they're gonna be just as bad, if not worse, with him. I'm already seeing it. I'm already foreseeing that he is gonna milk Red Dead 2 like it's going out of style. I mean, he's already done it with here. He's trying to milk as much as he can until RDR2 comes out, and he's gonna do it once RDR2 comes out. He's gonna do the same shtick. Oh, make the community mad. More like make them go after his ass. He's gonna wish he didn't do it. You know? He is gonna wish that he did not go on RDR2 and start saying the same bullshit he says here on GTA. Saying that all my reputable sources are telling me that this is coming out or that's coming out, you know? And something explode. Oh, forgot. Armored box blew up. Alright, let me quit out of this. Oh, he put it this way. I'm when that happens, I can't wait to see the people posting those videos. You know, I can't wait to see those, just to see them killing him on RDR2. Dude, I've seen one video where somebody repeatedly brutalized him on GTA so much that he pretty much paid the guy off with a $10 PSN card just to get him to stop. That's how funny that was. Let's see what we got here. PLW, by the pound, and guns for hire. Guns for hire is a 2-man job, so I can't do that one. And by the pound, I think that's yeah, I'm gonna do PLW. Oh yeah, he's gonna wish he never pissed off. I mean, he's pissing off a lot of people in the GTA community. But when RDR2 comes out, he's gonna be pissing off a hornet's nest. Yeah, he pretty much tried to, yeah, he didn't want to be griefed anymore because he knows he pissed off a lot of people. So he paid off one dude. And I don't know if it was a shark card. I think it was like a PSN card because it was a PSN code that he got from the guy from Mr. Clickbait. And it's funny. I mean, it was just. I mean, if you're that salty, I mean, seriously, if you're. Oh yeah, he will. He's gonna regret it. But yeah, if you're that bad of a player that you're gonna that you're so bad that you're gonna get the whole community on you, then you might as well just stop playing. You know? I mean, it's bullshit. That he had to pay off somebody because he was getting trolled on. I mean, really, dude? You couldn't. That's why I think he went to play on PC, and you don't see him on consoles anymore because he doesn't have anybody to back him up. On PC, he can find modders that can back him up, you know. So that way he doesn't have to pay off people to stop harassing him, you know. But yeah, he's the one that harasses other people and cries victim when somebody stands up against him. Hey, boys. Come on, dude, get up. Oh, yeah. How many likes did your comment get anyway? Cause yeah, what didn't he say? Like the whole thing with the server issue going down was because of Lizard Squad and shit. I mean, I know he said that because I know he mentioned Lizard Squad for like what happened in what 2014, 2015, something like that. But didn't he mention for like they were because he was like blaming Lizard Squad because of what happened? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, it's funny that I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh if somebody from Lizard Squad sees that. Yeah, sorry, dude. Ah, you're right. I'm gonna laugh though. Like, if somebody from Lizard Squad sees that video and sees that, well, then again, Lizard Squad don't give a shit. But it would be funny that if somebody sees his video, sees that he's blaming them for what happened with Rockstar servers, because again, we don't know what happened with their servers. We don't know why they went down. Even he doesn't know, but he's blaming Lizard Squad. It would be funny if somebody from Lizard Squad sees that video and they DDoS him. I'm not condoning DDoSing. That's illegal. But it would be funny. It would be hilarious to see him come out with a video saying, "Oh, I can't play online right now because I'm getting DDoS." Well, karma is a bitch, ain't it, Mr. Clickbait? You're blaming Lizard Squad for something that they may or may not have any involvement in, and they're biting back on you. You know. So yeah, that would be interesting to see him come out with a video saying, "Oh, I can't play online right now because I'm getting DDoSed." Well, karma's a bitch. Oh, everybody, not just people on PSN, but people on Xbox Live and on Steam will be laughing their asses off if Mr. Clickbait got DDoS because of his accusation. That will be the high. That would probably break the internet for a day. Not like Kim Kardashian posing nude in a French magazine. Internet broken. But yeah, it will break the internet to that degree. Not to that degree, but to a certain degree. You know, everybody would be laughing. Everybody would be laughing their asses off. You know, it'll be that hilarious. But yeah, I mean, he needs to come off his high horse. Him and his little fanboys in general just need to come off their high horse. Like, if you can't handle criticism in any shape or form, then what the hell are you doing on YouTube? You know, YouTube. I mean, the comments are there to be for people to agree with the video and disagree with the video. Like, have talks. And if somebody's criticized your video, learn from it. You know, learn from the criticism. Try to make better videos by using that criticism as a guide to make the videos. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be. In the end, it would be hilarious. Like, dude, you had this coming for a long time. You know, you had this coming, and all you can do is say, all he can do is like when that happens, all he can do is say, "Damn it," you know. Karma is a bitch. I had this coming. I need to make my channel better. And 1001, we know that's not gonna happen. He's gonna do the same shit over and over again. He calls himself, oh my god, PvP God. I don't call myself PvP God. I hate PvPing. I mean, granted, I do fight other players every now and then, but I'm always in the air. But he calls himself a PvP God? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, how many videos have we seen where he got destroyed in PvP fights on GTA? Yeah, apparently he's gay, but who cares? But seriously, how many videos have we seen where he was in a PvP situation and he got destroyed? Seriously. Let's see him go against the tryhards of GTA. I would love to see that happen. Yeah. He has dick as thumbnail for one video. Wow. Well, if he's gay, he's gay. To each his own. I mean, that's his orientation. Fine. That's him. I'm not gonna clown him for that, but still. Like I said, if he's calling himself a PvP god, let's see him go against the best of tryhards. Let's see how long he'll last. I give him 5 minutes with one of the best tryhards, with just one in online. I give him just 5 minutes. No, I take that back. I wouldn't even give him 5 minutes. I'll give him 2.5 at best, and that's being very lenient because he would rage quit so fucking hard. Wow, that's damn. A second? Wow. But he would rage quit so hard. Whoever would be recording that fight and see him leave, he would have 1 million views instantly. Just to have on the name of the video, Mr. Boss for the win, rage quits against tryhard. Just watch the fight go on, like at a distance in passive mode. Watch the fight, watch him get destroyed. He goes passive and leaves the lobby. I guarantee that video is gonna have at least 20,000 views, at least overnight, if not more. You know, because he's like, dude, really? You saying you're calling yourself a PvP god, and yet you got destroyed so hard in one contest? You got destroyed so hard you went passive and left. Which one? His PC setup or his PS4 setup? Because he's got multiple setups. He probably be, if it's his PC setup, he'll probably be like that. He'll be like that angry German kid breaking the. Getting so pissed off, he'll be screaming at the mic, grabs the keyboard and starts banging it on the desk, the keys flying everywhere and all that shit, cursing in tons or whatever, you know, and all that shit. That would be so funny. AGK. Forgive me for asking, what's that mean? I'm not really that, I really don't know much of these new abbreviations. Angry gamer man. Yeah, AGM. But then again, that's kind of close to the angry video AVGN. Oh, okay. Angry German kid. Yeah, that makes sense now. Angry gamer man. No. Not angry gamer man. Something. AVM. Angry Virgin Man. or something like that. AVGM, Angry Virgin Gamer Man, something like that, you know. Because there's no telling if you ever got laid anyway. Angry game. Angry gay man. Wow. Oh man, my channel's gonna get doxxed so hard. Oh man, my channel's gonna get doxxed so hard if he sees this shit. But hey, Mr. Fail for the win. If you see this video or this live stream, dude, it's a game. Get over it. You know there's gonna be a lot of people who just want to clown on you for whatever. Wow. Okay, whatever. Boop. He did wait. Oh wait, he did a video of his 1 million play button reveal in the he couldn't even lift it. Wow, I mean shit. That's embarrassing. Wow. I mean, yeah, 9,000, that's exaggeration, but if that was the case, dude, dropping it like 9,000 times, man, I'm surprised he didn't break the is that glass? Like when they ship it to you, is that like a glass panel in front of the gold button? I feel like that is. But if he dropped it like 9,000 times, I'm surprised that thing didn't break, you know? I mean, I know the play button itself is gold plated or something, but dropping it, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't break it. Like, I'm surprised he didn't break the glass. That's yeah, that's yeah, it's not much of a picture frame. It's more like a shadow box type thing. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't break the front thing if he dropped it like at least once. I mean, come on. That thing shouldn't be that heavy, you know? I mean, he should have been able to pick it up saying, "Hey, yeah, here's my play button, my gold play button I got for 1 million views, you know? Yeah, thanks for subbing for me. Thanks for the 1 million subs, you know, all that shit." But if he can't pick that up, dude, like, if you can't pick that up, dude, what's wrong with you? You know, you should be able to pick it up. But some people. Yeah, if he's not strong enough to pick up a shadow box that probably weighs at least 4 pounds with the play button in it, then yeah, something's wrong with you. Yeah, anything like doxing, DDoSing, anything that disrupts internet connection to a person or to a company is considered illegal, and I do not condone any of that whatsoever. I condemn it 100% and all that stuff, you know. But if whoever wants to take that risk and do it anyway, hey, all power to you, you know. But I'm staying away from it. Have at it. It's all up to you. But if he gets hit by it, karma's, like I said, if he gets hit by it, karma's a bitch, you know. Yeah, I mean, he gets trolled. I don't know. I mean, like I said, he plays on PC. I don't play on PC because of all the modders. Hell, that's the reason why I left PS3 in the first place, because of the modders. He gets trolled on PC. He gets trolled on PC by other players. Yeah, he gets hit by other troll. He's getting trolled on PC no matter what. He's pretty much getting his comeuppance right now on PC because of all the bullshit videos he's making. He's getting trolled. He gets modders to help him to blow these trolls up, blow these people up. And but when there's no modders around, and he's getting beat up, he's gonna dox the player if they have a YouTube channel. He's gonna try to get them DDoS if he sees them on PC. And if anybody who was DDoS or doxed by Mr. Boss for the Win or any of his friends and has proof of it, you need to take that proof to the cops as soon as possible. That way you can file a formal complaint to your local cops, and hell, even to the FBI, because doxing and DDoSing is a federal crime. If he's caught doing this, caught doxing and DDoSing people, he can land in the federal penitentiary for a while. Like, I don't know what, minimum is like 5 years and a $250,000 fine. You know, he can get hit, and if he gets hit by that, that's the last time we're ever gonna hear about Mr. Fail for the Win. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this in. There you go, $50,000. And this guy's got a big shotgun shelf hole in the face. Hey, you could have done was close my door, jackass. I need to go check on my math lab real quick before I continue on.
All right.
He doxed somebody because they made a joke about him with his head on Slender Man body, and the caption said, "Go eat sandwich." Wow. So basically, he got so butthurt from this one joke that he decided to go dox this person. Wow. Yeah. That's when he couldn't close the door. But yeah, he got so butthurt on a joke. What is he, a freaking... Seriously, what is he? Is he a YouTuber or a freaking social justice warrior? I mean, come on, it's a joke. People joke about other people all the time. I mean, seriously. Wow. Just wow. I mean, seriously. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. He's a fucking social justice warrior fruitcake for all I know at this point. Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Why is this door not closing? God damn it, AI bullshit. What do I gotta do? Like, okay, fine. Okay, you fucking car. Okay, there. That's how you close the door. But anyway, yeah, that. Shut him down. Get his license plate, etc. And wow, are you serious, dude? If you're going that far to get the guy's license plate, if the guy had a car, and contact his parents, dude, yeah. Yeah, GTA 5. Yeah, I'll close the door. Wow. Yeah, Mr. Fail, Mr. Clickbait for the Win needs to get off of YouTube. If you're, or anyone for that point, if somebody goes that far to get a hacker to find out who this guy is, like get his personal info, get his license plate, call and contact his parents so that he won't return to your channel. Wow, that is just pathetic. Like, seriously. I mean, that's just pathetic. Like, super pathetic. Like, I don't even know if this guy's I don't even know if I classify this guy as a human being at this point. I won't even say childish. I mean, childish people have some dignity. This guy going this far just to get some guy off his channel. This is not childish. This is just scum. Yeah, insecure and immature. Yeah, but it's scum. Like, oh my God. I mean, people like him just need to go away. I mean, yeah, you can say he can say all he can say until he's blue in the face that he's successful in YouTube. He was successful at YouTube at one point. Now he's just a whore. He is a YouTube whore who is so insecure about himself that when he gets trolled on by the net, he gets people to hack, dox, and DDoS people that he don't like. I mean, come on. If you can't take jokes about yourself, if you can't just laugh with... That's the one thing bullies don't like, is when somebody laughs at their own jokes about that one person. If you can't laugh at their jokes, or if you can't laugh in general about yourself, then yeah, you're too immature to be on the internet. Yeah. Like, seriously, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, then you shouldn't be allowed on the internet. I mean, this is just as bad as that dude, Chris Chan. You know who Chris Chan is. He goes by he goes by CWC or whatever. You know who he is, right? I mean, there's a lot of videos on this dude, and I tell you what, this dude's like, cuckoo. Like, really? Oh yeah. Well, if he can't handle jokes about, if he can't handle the jokes on an M-rated game, then yeah, he shouldn't be in here. But yeah, like Fernando and but yeah, I hate to hand this be Jimmy. Yep. But yeah, I hate to put Mr. Clickbait in the same boat as Christian, or if you want to go by his new legal name, Christine, because he's allegedly a trans woman. It's like real stupid. But yeah, I mean. No, I mean, I haven't watched any recent videos of Bliss Be Jimmy, but Clickbait and oh yeah, Christian is now known as Christine because he's trying to transform into a woman, and it's just, yeah, it's not pretty. Like, up now, yeah, not pretty. But yeah, Let's Be Jimmy, like I said, I haven't recently seen any of his videos recently. But yeah, Fernando and Mr. Fail for the win. Yeah, they're when every now and then when I do watch his videos, I just like, really? And every now and then I kind of do downvote his videos. Yeah. I mean, at one point I did contact him to let him know about his little bitch fanboy friend Ashton Hunt. Didn't get a response, but I could give a shit. I just let him know, like, hey, if I see one of your little fanboy friends on PS4 and they start attacking me and my crew, we're gonna have a problem. You know? But I just said, hey, you need to talk. I try to be kind and courteous. Like, hey, dude, you got one of your little fanboy friends here trying to start shit with me. You might want to reel him in, otherwise there's gonna be trouble. Like something like that. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, Yeah, for the most part, I just wish Mr. Boss at this point, Mr. Boss for the win just needs to hang it up on YouTube. I mean, he pretty much made his fortune on YouTube. He just needs to go away. Let somebody else take over. You know, I mean, someone who makes better content than him. Like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying me because I can't make great content with the rigs with the equipment I have right now. Computer's like 10 years old.
They got it.
And let me guess, clickbait said no, huh? Didn't know when he said no, or he pretty much stole the idea from the gamer. And if that was the case, then yeah, that's fucking messed up. Wow, now that's... I mean, you serious? I mean, come on. The dude was throwing you a olive branch and say, let's just get our crews together and just do some races and have a good lap. What a fucking idiot. I mean, first off, you pretty much here's the two things that the idiot did wrong. First off, you disrespected the dude by deleting the comment, and secondly, you went on Twitter and I don't know if he berated him, but you pretty much said, I don't want nothing to do with you. If I can get a hold of gamer at any point, I pretty much, when I make, like I said, my network connection is not that great, so I get these lobbies, these empty public sessions to myself. I do extend that olive branch to all these YouTubers who say, and I pretty much say, hey, I even sent a message to Gilly Master saying, hey, look, if you and your crew want to come into a lobby just to chill, make some money in peace without having to deal with griefers and whatnot, add me on PSN, and I would more than happy to host you guys in my lobbies. I told him, look, I just make these lobbies just to make money in peace without having to deal with the modders or not modders, but griefers in general, just to make money in peace, and you're more than welcome to show up. Anybody is. You know? Anybody is more than welcome to join up into my lobby, into my sessions. That way they can make money in peace. I would more than welcome your sheriff, your Sarif, or gamer. I would more than welcome have gamer come to my sessions, make money in peace, and be done with it. You know, but boss with a win? Hell no. I would not welcome that dude into my sessions with a 10-foot pole. If I ever see, and that's the funny part, every time I try to get into a session to myself and I come across other crowded sessions, if I see somebody with the boss crew tag on him, I look it up first just to make sure it's not Mr. Boss for the Wins, someone from Boss for the Wins crew, because his crew has the same crew tag, Boss. So if I see somebody with that crew tag, I look them up, and if they're in Mr. Boss for the Wins crew, you bet your ass I'm going after him. Like, so far I've only seen 2 guys in Boss for the Wins crew, and that's that Ashton dude and one other dude. But for the most part, yeah, like, if I see Boss for the Win in my session, or any session, yeah, I'm going after him, because he's nothing more than he's no more than an entitled prick of an idiot who needs to be off of YouTube at this point. To be honest, dude, yeah, I mean, yeah, I did get bullied. I did get harassed on PS3 as well from other modders and shit. I mean, yeah, granted, well, yeah, I'm a little older from the. Okay. Um, to be honest, dude, at this point, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but at this point, just you should be able to get a PS4. I mean, granted, yeah, I see why people are turned off by getting a PS4 because. Ooh. Yeah. You got put in a bad sport by a modder. If that ever happens again, just contact Rockstar support. Let them know, hey, such and such modder put me in bad sport. As long as you have proof of it happening, they will work. They will work with you. They will work with you to try to get you out of bad sport and all that stuff. But to be honest, dude, yeah, you need to get away from there. Get a PS4. They're not that expensive now. I mean, $299 for a Core Slim model. Yeah. Get a PS4. Get the game. Well, that's the fucked up part. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. That. Oh shit! I gotta sneeze so bad. Hang on a sec. All right. But yeah. Well, all three of the console console makers are making you pay to play online. I mean, the Wii and Wii U, yeah, you can play for free. But as for the Switch, that they're charging as well. So you're pretty much screwed on the console front because you're gonna have to pay to play online. PC is free, but then again, you're pretty much back to square one since PC has modders there as well. But I mean, the way you can get around the whole pay to play online scheme is if you have a friend who has a console, who has a PS4. See if they're willing to like put their account on the PS4, like their account on your PS4 when you get one, and activate their account on your PS4 as primary. What this will do is, as long as your friend's account is the primary account on that PS4, you would be able to get online, as long as you have an active account with PS Plus on it. You know. So see if you have a friend who's got a PS4, who has an active Plus account, has an active subscription to Plus. See if they wouldn't mind saying. Just ask them, hey, would you mind? Yeah, as long as it's active. Yeah, just see if you can get a friend who can help you out. That way you can play online in peace with your friends and all that, and you'll be able to get around that whole pay to play thing. But yeah, boss for the win. Oh my god, this guy. Yeah. But it's gonna come to that point, like, do you want to keep dealing with the modders and stuff, you know? I mean, that's what drove me into getting the PS4. Yeah. I mean, but in the end, that's what drove me to get a PS4. Like, I got tired of dealing with the modders on GTA 5 on the PS3. It wasn't the fact that they weren't dropping any more content past the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 update. It was just the modders. And I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to get away from it. Now, I'm happy with my PS4. I mean, I'm happy with it. I've been having it since 2015. It's been serving me for it'll be 3 years this year. Yeah. And it's still going strong. I mean, the only main technical issues I've been having with it is like I said, staying in public sessions for more than 10 minutes. But I think that's more of a network issue. And the worst so far, knock on wood, was the hard drive failed. The original hard drive failed on me. You know, so. But yeah, back to Mr. Clickbait. Yeah, that is so wrong, that what he's done. Like, seriously. Um, he should be off. I mean, with the amount of proof against him about, him doxing. Yeah, true. But anyway, crap, what I was gonna say? But yeah, with the amount of videos out there against him, yeah, with the amount of video evidence against him of him bullying other players, other YouTubers, him bullying, doxing, getting people doxed, him getting people doxed, DDoS, and all this shit, you would think YouTube would say, okay, there's enough evidence against this guy, let's get rid of him. No. No, they don't do, and it's sad that YouTube doesn't do anything about it. Even though there's plenty of evidence against the guy. Against him and in his accomplices. But no, YouTube ain't gonna do shit to them. Instead, they're gonna do shit against the players who are reporting him, or the YouTubers that are reporting against him. And it's sad when you have the system. Go for it. More power to you, dude. Make that video. Show your evidence. And call out those who are against it. Call them out, especially the YouTube moderators who are allowing him to keep doing this shit, to allow him to have a platform where he can bully players, but yet when people stand up against him, he becomes the victim, and it's unfair. This guy can't have it both ways. He can't play bully and victim at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. You're either the bully or the victim. And if you're the bully, you deserve to get what's coming to you. So, more power to you, Kay. If you just, like I said, just have your evidence. Let them know. Let everybody know what the hell's going on between you and Mr. Clickbait and all that stuff. And in the end, it's gonna be his word against you. Yeah, it's his word against you, and with the amount of evidence that you would have against him, he would have a hard-ass time to try to get around it. Because he knows he's in the wrong. He knows it. He knows it. His accomplices knows it. His fanboys know it. But they're so far up la la land in their safe spaces that they're gonna try to cry foul that you're trying to bully him. And when that happens, and you just pretty much saying, how am I bullying him? Yeah, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But in the end, you can pretty much say, well, how is it that he's a victim when the evidence I have on him amount that he's the bully? Alright? And you can't, again, going back to the whole political spectrum, you can't be the social justice warrior idiot trying to bully people to make them see your point of view, and when your point of view or your views get challenged to this point, you can't cry victim when you in fact were bullying people in the first place. It just you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. Exactly. If he's bullying people, let me see. Hang on a second. What kind of jobs we got this time around? Torch, jailbreak. in cracked. Crack's not really good. Let's do jailbreak again. Yeah, he can't be bullying people he hates. Like, seriously, he can't. I mean, we joke about him, but we're not bullying him. We're just joking, cause of the shit he does on YouTube. And when we joke about it, we're pretty much criticizing his content. I mean, his content is mediocre at best. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is punishing people who obey the rules and stuff. It's no different than these fucking idiot gun control gun control people that want to try to. Well, no, I'm making a bad similarity here, but you get the idea. It's different than people trying to push gun control. Yeah. But you know, it's oh shit, I lost my train of thought again. I hate this. But yeah, YouTube in the end is throwing a bad example that those who follow the rules, follow the guidelines, they get punished. But those who do wrong, who do malicious intent, like what Mr. Clickbait does, they don't get punished. And that's wrong. And YouTube needs to be called out on it. And it's funny how YouTube is saying, "No, we're trying to make YouTube better experience." Oh yeah. But yeah, it's funny how YouTube is trying to make this whole thing about with the whole adpocalypse and all that shit. How they're trying to make YouTube a better experience for both for content creators, advertisers, and all that shit. Well, my question to them is this: how the hell are you gonna make YouTube a better experience when you're allowing the real bullies to have a voice? You know, to have a voice, and you're allowing them to speak. But when those bullies are getting stood up by those that they're bullying, you're punishing the ones that are standing up against the bullies. How fair is that? You know? I mean, it's just wrong. And let's see, where is it? Oh, great. The same. Oh boy, now I gotta hurry up on the highway. But yeah, it's just wrong that YouTube is allowing people like him to have a voice on their platform, and yet they're gonna punish those who stand up against them. Whereas they're gonna punish the people who are standing up against the bullies, but yet they're gonna I'm pretty channels. Oh yeah, and I agree with that. This whole I agree. Oh yeah, I agree with that 100%, Kay. Like, I mean, granted, yeah, Mr. Clickbait was a small-time YouTuber. Channel was small at one point, but it got so big and bloated that he's pretty much clickbait. He's a clickbaiting whore at this point. Oh, that's one way to stop a bus. But yeah. Hell, I would even welcome Ted Larius to come on GT and on PS4 and join just to make money with me in peace. I'd welcome him. Yep, GTA 5 stopping at bus 101. Yep. Hey, I'm doing little tutorials here without noticing. How to close a door, GTA car door in GTA 5 101, and how to stop a bus in GTA 5 101.
Do it! Shit, yeah! Enough!
Yep, I agree with that. With that previous comment you said about, you know, about the unfair and all that stuff. And all that stuff. I mean, in the end, big YouTubers like fail for Mr. Clickbait for the win. Like Sarnando. All of them are gonna get their comeuppance when it comes to clickbaiting. They're gonna get it, and when they get it hard, they're gonna be reminded on why they got dropped so hard.
Go on now.
You know, I mean, in the end, it's just sad that they're
Fuck yeah!
I don't know. Well, if Double Money and RP were still with the
Do it up!
oh, shut up, guys. Come on now. Anyway, if Double Money and RP was still going on for the air freight, for like the Hainer stuff, then that could have been one, because one of the missions, one of the sourcing missions does require you to jump from a cargo bob to get in and go in the prison yard to try to steal the stockade. Unfortunately, you have to do it in a stealthy manner to without having to raise the alarm and shit. But unfortunately, by yourself, it's kind of impossible. I mean, unless you can fast shoot two guards that have their other, then there's no way you can get it.
I stab out both your eyes, fuckhead. Lost!
Dude. If his parents have disowned him, that just means one of two things. That one, his parents didn't like him, or two, they abused him so hard that they, or no. Yeah, 10-1 he didn't like his parents and he disowned them, or they didn't like him and they disowned him. You know? It's one of those two things. Why is it? Nah, fuck it.
You want a baseball bat to the face? Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
That's sad. That's sad. Spending holidays by himself. No family, no life. I mean, that's how he wants to live life. We can't. Wait a minute. Oh shit! Not cool. Not cool.
LOST!
Why am I hearing voices from a freaking lost biker? Can I recover this? How to deliver a bus 101?
Kick ass!
That's how you deliver. Well, let me see. Let me try to do this right. This is how you get a bus off the river. Okay, that was a fail. You think I can make it across the river? Let's see.
Die!
Yeah, okay, I got across the river. Well, I gotta go across again. Deliver the bus out of the river. And there we go. And we got cops already on the road. And we just flipped the bus again. God damn it. This bus, man, I feel like I'm driving a freaking, I feel like I'm driving a Boxville that's top heavy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Lost MC members in this bus. How they get the bus across the river and fuck it up at 101? How to scare hikers 101? Yeah, that's a bunch of bikers. Oh, no wonder it's right here. We get it. You want some brass knucks? We get it. Damn it.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, who are they shooting at this time? Oh, like who are they shooting at this time? Are they still? Wow, they shooting at the military this time around, huh? Go ahead, shoot at them. Go ahead. But yeah. I mean, yeah, Indian. That's one thing they should have kept in online. I remember on last gen when I was on when I had the Eclipse Towers. Then one of my friends parked the Rhino tank right at the garage door, and when I got out, I was driving my Gauntlet. Two of the wheels, like one in the front and one in the back, came off. Like the I think it was the driver's side front wheel and the passenger side back wheel. They both came off, but the car was still in a good shape for me to drive. And it was funny trying to drive it in such a way to get it back to LSC to get it fixed. But I wish they left that in a line where, other than the body panels of the car that came off, the wheels come off when you hit it in a certain spot, you know? Oh, the crop duster, or the regular. I'm about to shoot these guys real bad. Yeah, is it the crop duster or the Mallard stunt plane that was doing that? Okay. Damn. The regular stunt plane was just randomly blowing up? Wow. Anyway. Dude, you want me to shoot you back there? I said shut up. Like, seriously. I am... Where's my gun? Now shut up! Wow, I actually killed him. Ooh. Who in the... I wish I could see who's actually talking. Which one of y'all is talking so I can kill y'all? Oh, then again, I killed one guy. I don't think I... Yeah. I don't think I can kill another guy without ruining the mission. Hey, you know what? Here. Just get off the bus. Just get the fuck off. I'm done. I'm done with this. Here. Just go. I don't care. 49,000. I'll get 50,000. I should have gotten 50, but I don't care. Wish I can blow up your frickin' buzzards. Ugh. Okay. Oh, somebody got shot at. Ah, crap!
So your secret underground lair's been discovered and cleaned out. Luckily, I have...
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where at? Okay, that's not too bad. I wish that Rockstar didn't reactivate the fucking raids. Oh my god. Last month they had raids turned off and now they have them back on. I mean, really? if that whole business consolidation does come out sometime in the future, yeah, my character knows how, but not the NPCs. That's how stupid they are. But then again, that's the yeah, Rockstar logic. But that's Rockstar's logic on how shitty their programming is. But anyway, yeah, if that whole business consolidation does happen, where everything's gonna be in one building or whatever, I do hope they turn off raids, because that's the one thing I hate the most about this game when they introduce raids. I mean, shit. Earlier when I started this live stream, I pretty much mentioned that I was talking to a Rockstar support staff member through email about an issue I'm having with a specific mission or sourcing mission. Long story short, they pretty much told me that the specific mission with the specific car has a randomly game design put into it, where when I get to the car for this mission to it's or missing, I'm forced to pay for it. Pretty much told them that's bullshit. Like, that's borderline extortion, that you're forcing the player to pay for a it has the yeah, my internet quality is going bad. But yeah, the mission has a random design that fucks it up. So I hate to do this to you, Kay, but I'm gonna have to stop this live stream because I'm having this. As you can see, I'm having that internet quality connection bullshit. So it's happening. The network's degrading to a point where I'm gonna have to where it's gonna stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this live stream. So those who watch, thank you so much for watching. Again, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and all that stuff. If you know when new stuff comes out for the vehicles and stuff, I will do videos on them and stuff. So again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in the next video and live stream, if I ever do one next week. Depends on what's coming out. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.